I came out when I was 14, which now is like not a big deal. They're like, why'd you wait so long, right? But then it was like a thing, and then was not that long ago. My mom wasn't at the point of acceptance at all at that stage. Now she knows more about what's happening in the gay community than I do. We were all born Jewish. However, we were not practicing Judaism. My mom felt very ostracized from the Jewish community. You know, not only was she with somebody who was not Jewish, but it was a black man who was also a very staunch civil rights activist. Identity-wise, growing up, it was confusing because my being gay and then being a black man and being a biracial man. So all of these identities that I was holding and exploring, and I think just the distinct thing about me is that I didn't really care in terms of it never stopped me. I was first introduced to Asher Gellis almost 10 years ago. I was really searching for more work and more opportunities here in Los Angeles. I wanted to start like actually living here and not just having an address. I met Asher and listened to some of the ideas and the needs that he was searching to appease, and then all of a sudden I am helping JQ develop a leadership program. I am consulting with their board. I very quickly, without intending to, became really involved in a much more behind the scenes way. And then over the years, I became involved in other ways. Who knew that through that introduction, that I would have an 8.5-year career as a senior vice president at the Jewish Federation of Greater Los Angeles. I've been able to develop a company called Conscious Builders, where we really work with organizations, networks, and companies to do deep systems change work. We look at HR practices and policies and procedures and hiring practices, recruitment, communications, and also that leadership development piece. Leadership is important to me because I'm one of those people that believes that we're all actually leaders. If we can give people an environment to explore who they are, to be challenged in a safe way, that potential that we have grows. We just need the spaces and the environments to do that. An organization like JQ, it can be very easy to think Jewish and gay, how many of those are there and what do they do? What they do is they create an environment where people can be who they are. There are actual programs for them to get involved in. There are leadership pipelines for them to step into and to eventually become a part of the larger Jewish community. JQ plays an important role in people's lives. For those people who do feel like they want to just disappear, there's a place for people to call the helpline and have someone to talk to and to bring you back or to bring you in. It might be hard to understand why these kinds of organizations like JQ exist or why it matters, but that's a part of the work. I feel honored to have been a contribution, and to be able to watch JQ grow and thrive has been like a secret pleasure. To know that you can actually have impact and that you can really make change in our society.